All right, rise and shine, everybody. Let's talk about what we're doing today. Okay, so last class we talked about how light behaves when it comes into contact with different surfaces or materials. We will spend more time on reflection and refraction in the later chapters. We'll also talk about how our eyes work and different lenses and how cataract works and different things like that from everyday life. But this concept, so 3.3 only has two concepts. Okay, we covered one yesterday, and this is a very short concept. We already went over this in class when I originally started electromagnetic radiation. I talked about how light behaves, or if you think back to when I used my flashlight on the whiteboard, and I explained if I put my hand in front of it, it blocks all the light. If I put a transparent sheet or translucent, because this is not crystal clear, okay, it's not completely transparent, it's a little bit blurry, so translucent blocks part of the light, and if you point the flashlight at the window, all the light is transmitted outside. Okay, so this section, all that talks about is just those three things. Okay, so it talks about the lights being transmitted because there are three different types of surfaces. Okay, so one is transparent. When the surface is transparent, like the window, all the light is transmitted. If the surface is translucent, like this page protector, part of the light reaches your eyes, the rest of it bounces off or scatters. Okay, so it changes angle when it goes through the page protector or the translucent material. Opaque is the last one we're going to talk about, and that is a solid item. If you have a cardboard or a textbook, your hand, anything that physically blocks all the light out. Okay, so I am also posting a link. It's less than a 3 minutes video, and it's really thorough with how this works, so please watch that. Take notes. There's not a lot to take here, a lot to write down. I would suggest that you add these notes to your last notes that you made for 3.3, so you don't have a ton of different documents to go flip back and forth to. Okay, so I think I might have you all do that from now on, just to reattach the same document to the new assignment and just add your new information, so that way you're not going through so many different documents just to review at the end. And today's class and tomorrow, you're going to, or the next block if you don't have one tomorrow, you're going to check your understanding questions. So there's only two sections, and check your understanding question, and then you'll have your section test or a quiz. So we'll talk about that next class. Take care.